The right side for Sievertson, who knocks it out of the air. Sievertson on the right wall, back to the right point for Cripps. Left side, juice bomb! Scores! Justice Christensen rips this one with that patented slap shot. His 12th of the season comes on the power play, and the Raiders are on the board. Pilon, Christensen on the left wall has the rebound below the goal line, trying to send it out front. It comes to Rudolph at the right point. On goal, Doobie-Dooby-Doo! He scores on the tip! And Braden Doobie has his 150th point in his WHL career.
Well, I was just like the Victoria Royals.
Raiders here shy of 6 minutes left to go in this first period, and here's a chance for Sarkinov on a partial break. Sarkinov fires and scores! Another Sark attack, his 11th of the season, and the Raiders continue to run. It's 3-0. Alisher Sarkinov on the partial break goes 5-hole.
Well, the good news here was that Sarkinov.
The left side point for Christensen. Christensen fires from distance. That one looking for a tip from Oiring goes wide. Rudolph now back in front. Scores! Hey, yo! Hey, Oiring tips this one into the back of the net. Rudolph will pick up his 50th point of the season, and the Raiders are right back into it. It's 4-0. The Royals chop it out to center. Here's Schofield. Schofield with McCamey, gets it into the middle for McCamey. He fires and scores. Great backhand there, and tight by Eli McCamey. And the Royals have found their way on the board here just 2 minutes and 31 seconds in. Woodward trying to work his way in. Has more sneaking in from the back door. He'll try a shot. That's stopped by Orsulak. Ready for that. He'll have to battle for it behind the net. Shot from the side of the goal is off the side of the post. Here's Peterson, a shot. Tip, they score! Ashton Brown reaches out wide for that one with the deflection, and the Royals have cut the lead to 2. Pass disrupted by Oiring, who quickly goes to the bench for a stick. Now it's sent ahead. Gorzinski to the partial break. He fires and scores! Brandon Gorzinski gets the Raiders right back into the wheelhouse after giving up to Brandon Gorzinski, sprung for a partial break. He's got his 19th of the year. Up the right wall for Cripps, who settles it down to the skate into the corner. Behind the net, Sarkinov out front. Smith scores! Evan Smith points to Sarkinov for the setup, and Evan Smith hammers the one-timer home. Smith has his 10th of the season.
Well, this is where the Raiders get back onto that forecheck.
Side for Korkish, and he'll enter the zone down the right side. Korkish into the middle for the local boy. Howe fires and scores! Connor Howe, middle of the slot, and the local boy's got another one in his hometown building. His 3rd of the season gets the Raiders up 7-2. Right side for Heisey, who dumps it low. Oiring picks it up behind the net. Now out front. Heisey, a one-timer, scores! Power play had just expired, but Max Heisey, max effort. Another shot from the slot, and it's 8-2 Raiders.
Well, what I've really liked, as I said previously about Max Heisey's game, is that he is starting to fire that puck. And
Cripps now on the forecheck, gets it loose. Sievertson into the slot. Boychuk scores! Raiders are running wild. It's 9-2. Riley Boychuk in the middle of the slot. He fires one on, and Boychuk's got his 10th of the year. For Howe gets it ahead for Korkish. Korkish out front. Oiring scores! It's a 10 spot from one of the 20s. Aiden Oiring, 2nd of the game, tips this one in, and it's 10-2 for the Raiders. Ahead for Sievertson. Now back to the middle of the blue line. Here's Mann, who fires. Scores! Matches Mann! Bar down! And it's 11-2 Raiders.
The Raiders are definitely on a runaway now, and Matches Mann steps up on this one.
Back to the middle of the blue line. Sends it right side. McKegarty back out. Sievertson fires. Scores!
My goodness.
Well, there's McKegarty on the list.
Well, we're down to Bennett Kelly and Braden Coots are the only two that don't have a point.
Somehow Braden Coots has stayed off the score sheet.
Yes.